Hello, and I thought I'd give you a bit of a break from the ongoing Greek saga for just 2 minutes as we look ahead towards the release of non-farm payrolls from the US. This coming a day earlier than is normally the case, owing to the Independence Day holiday on Friday, 4th of July, when US markets will be completely closed. Taking a look then at the numbers firstly, the June report for NFP, the headline expected at 230,000, as usually the case, fairly wide-ranging from bank analysts, with a low call of around 160 to highs of around 290. This of course coming after the forecast busting number of 280,000 we saw in the month of May. In terms of the unemployment rate, that is expected on a median survey basis to show a downtick by 0.1% to 5.4%. And in terms of the wage growth numbers, they will also be keenly followed given the precedence the Fed has placed upon those numbers of late. In terms of some of the figures then, from a jobs perspective in the US heading into this release that we've seen so far this week, in terms of private payrolls out of ADP, that came in at 237,000, which was higher than expected by surveyed analysts. Elsewhere, we've had on the weekly jobless data, continuing claims continue to track at multi-year lows, whereas the employment component of ISM manufacturing came in at a year-to-date high. So heading towards this figure then, expectations once again are slightly more to a higher side of things, and analysts will look for the trend continue of relatively strong US job gains. In terms of the broader perspective though, will the data really affect the Fed's timeline? This is really yet to be seen, given some of the external influences which could well grow from this point onwards, that being Greece, and whether or not this referendum will take place, and whether we will or not see a deal or a Grexit could well influence the Fed more so. In terms of though the actual figure, analysts are still looking out for a September rate hike. However, market pricing and federal funds rate futures is still somewhat more towards the back end of the year. But in terms of a near-term intraday volatility, no doubt the market will see large fluctuations, and as I've stated, the market looking for around a 230,000 figure, and for that trend of several months of continuing growth of US jobs to continue. That pretty much though wraps up the complete preview from me. I wish you all a fantastic day and good luck, and if I don't speak to you before then, have a great Independence Day. Thank you.